is a choice that we want you to make always. Choose to be happy. Choose 32 FM 94.9 Ibadan.
Ramadan ti dé, ó yá. Ẹ jẹ́ a jọ rìnrìn àjò lọ sáwọn ilé oúnjẹ ìgbàlódé tó yáàyè tí ẹ ti gbádùn ara yín ní sáà oṣù Ramadan yìí. Àkọ́kọ́ ibẹ̀ ní ilé oúnjẹ Charity Cafe níbi tí pínpín ti ṣe pàtàkì. Nítorí náà, ẹ máa fi fún ni. Èyí tó kàn ní Kindness Bistro, ẹ máa ṣe àánú bíi ti wù ọ́ mọ́. Èyí tó gbẹ̀yìn ni pé kí o dúró lójú ọ̀nà ìdáríjì kó o sì jọ̀wọ́ gbogbo ìkùnsínú. Ní àkókò sààrì àti ìṣínú, kó ire wọlé pẹ̀lú adùn náà.
Lóṣù Ramadan yìí, má kàn jẹun lásán nìkan. Pín ìgbádùn yìí kí o sì wà ní ìdára. Náà, jẹun fún ìdára.
Ramadan, a season to feed the soul and mind. It is the season to share a helping hand in prayer and deeds. A season to share happiness, to put a smile on someone's face, and food another stable. It's the time to share happiness with Golden Penny. Share happiness and nourish families with a range of Golden Penny food products. Ramadan Mubarak from Golden Penny. Golden Penny, home of good foods. 7 happiness, nourishing families.
The holy month of Ramadan is upon us. As we embark on this journey, let's not forget to show love through sharing. This Ramadan, stay ahead with daily power from suhoor to iftar. Join us every Monday to Friday as we explore the spiritual and physical benefits of the month, plus exciting recipes. Catch us on our YouTube page, Hollandia Dairy Nigeria, and on Dadin Kowa, Faranwata, Sunna TV, Arewa TV, and African Magic Hausa TV stations. Ramadan Mubarak from Hollandia.
Ìwọ gangan, ìwọ tí ò ń gbọ́ mi, jẹ́ kí n bi ẹ́ ní ìbéèrè kan. Kí ló ń fà ọ́ sẹ́yìn? Ṣé wàhálà iṣẹ́ rẹ ni? Ṣé ròǹgbà ẹ̀kọ́ rẹ ni? Àbí làálàá àti báyìí dọ́gba? Àbí bóyá ibùdó rẹ ló jìnnà sí àwọn àǹfààní pàtàkì? Kí ló ń fà ọ́ sẹ́yìn? Nítorí ẹnikẹ́ni bí ò bá jẹ́ ní ibikíbi, o lè jẹ̀gbádùn ìpè àti íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì tí ó jáfáfá láti gbé ìgbé ayé tí kò lódiwọ̀n láìsí ìfàsẹ́yìn pẹ̀lú Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Kàn sí ìsọ̀ Airtel tó súnmọ́ fún ìgbé ayé tí kò lódiwọ̀n lónìí. Airtel gbèrò òun la.
Hey, that's chicken season, oh, and we are keeping it 1,000 on Showmax to stream, binge, and enjoy the best of HBO shows, Ninja Originals, and more for just 1,000 naira.
This March, 1,000 laughs, 1,000 action moments, 1,000 Ninja. All these for just 1,000 naira.
This Showmax chicken season, watch all the hottest shows on mobile for just 1,000 naira. Anytime, anywhere. This deal runs from now till 31st March. Sign up now on showmax.com.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Guy, where una dey see all this airtime, credit and data buy for this cashless weather?
Omo, na small thing na. Dem no dey call me bobo digital for nothing. Whether cash dey my hand or e no dey, na so I just dey buy airtime, credit and data straight from my bank account thanks to Glow e-Top Up.
The same Glow e-Top Up?
Yes na, easy top up directly from my bank account. No stress, no wahala.
So you mean say person no need worry about not having cash?
At all. If you no get cash, you no get wahala. You are welcome to cashless recharge on the go, anytime, anywhere.
Buy data and airtime directly from your bank account with Glow e-Top Up. It is easy, quick, and available on your mobile apps, ATMs, websites, leading retailers, and Glow World shops. Or download Glow Cafe app to top up, or dial *777#.
Glow Unlimited.
My children are athletes. From the moment they wake up, they keep playing and learning. So when I pack the new Milo NS snacks into their lunchbox, I'm giving them a delicious snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger-grown maize containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
Milo NS Snacks, snack of future champions to help your kids refuel and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Do you know you can still meet up with June 2025 admission into one of the most affordable universities in the UK? Wrexham University is the right place for you as it offers quality education. Wrexham University is top 5 in the UK for teaching satisfaction according to the Guardian University Guide 2025 for courses and lectures. June admission application is ongoing at Wrexham University for various master's programs, and master's tuition fee ranges from £10,500 to £11,500 after scholarships. All you need to do is pay 50% of this fee, and the rest can be paid when you get to the UK. Talk to a representative of Wrexham University on WhatsApp by chatting 070-868-60286. Also follow the representative on Instagram at Apply and Study. Wrexham University, the place to be.
Mama, you know say pudding they make small pikin grow well and strong.
Since I discovered Maggi soya chunks, to add protein to my food don't dey easy. You fit add them to your rice, spaghetti, noodles or stew 10 minutes before food done.
Now, I know they worry whether them get protein for food, because with Maggi soya chunks, I fit give them protein for food.
Protein every day for my family.
32 FM
94.9.
All right, it's great to have you back with us. 32 FM 94.9, the Papers Review. I'm Kenny Doritilu. Joining me for the analysis this morning is Mr. Austin Udumu virtually. Good morning, Austin.
Good morning, Kenny, and thank you for having me.
All right, Austin, let's start off with this one. INEC has raised concerns over the recall petition against Senator Natasha Poti-Uduaghan. Citing procedural flaws, the representatives of petitioners, they say, failed to include their emails, and the petitioners failed to include addresses and phone numbers in their covering letter that's required by law. And another development is that the Justice Obiora Egwuatu withdrew from the case filed by the senator, citing allegations of bias. Let's have you speak on that.
Yes, if you look at, let me take it from the bottom, from the one of the Justice Obiora withdrawing from that case. You know, the Senate President alleges that he could not get justice in the case. That made Justice Obiora to a kind of recuse himself from that particular issue. You know, it's also a tactic to buy time and to whittle down the process. I think there must come a time in the judicial overhauling, a situation where accused person or petitioner will not just rise up and say, oh, I don't like your face anymore. There's likelihood of being biased. If that is going to be like a provision in the Constitution, there must be something like a proviso for you that alleges to actually be able to prove element or likelihood of bias. Because the truth of the matter is that when occasion like this arises and justice has to step down from a case, the case file had to be returned to the chief judge, and the case had to be reassigned afresh. So it's a tactic by politicians and by so many people to buy time. Having said that, the first leg of your question, the Natasha recall process, my worry is that those who are queuing, who are allegedly carrying out the exercise, do they actually know what they are doing? Do they know the implication of what they are doing? There is a process for recall. It is cumbersome. It is very difficult. However, it's not entirely impossible. It has never really happened before. It keeps reoccurring in Kogi anyway. It happened during Dino Melaye. Now, the standard is that after the collation of signature, petitions will be submitted to INEC. Those who lay claim for the petition, they have to prove the validity of their addresses, their contact, and what have you. Based on the record that is with INEC, as far as the petition is concerned, some of these people, the petitioner just said that they are from Okene. Okene is big. Where in Okene, we want to get your address. So let INEC do the needful, like they have started doing. Let them follow it through. But like I said earlier, I am deeply worried. I am sure that so many of these people on the queue saying that we want to remove our senator, some of them could be under the influence of financial inducement by politicians. I feel so strongly that so many of them do not really know what they are there to do. They just feel that, oh, we want to record this person. Some politicians want to make sure that, don't forget, so many political forces in Kogi never wanted Natasha to go to the Senate. You know, when she was campaigning, they had to cut off the road to our area and what have you. The election was eventually ringed. They ringed her out, and 6 months later, they cut her to bring her back. So I think the property should be done, and INEC has started doing well. Let them follow it through and see how it goes.
All right, Austin, I'd like you to speak to this headline as well. Senate dismisses Apoti Uduaghan's sexual harassment petition as 𝐒𝐶𝐒 senator clash. Now, we understand that there was a heated exchange between Mrs. 𝐒𝐶𝐒 and Ebonyi North Senator Onyekachi Ebonyi. There was a verbal exchange between them. It was pretty messy. We hear it began after 𝐒𝐶𝐒 accused the committee of bias, prompting the senator to confront her over the choice of words that she used. That was a really messy back and forth. She told him to shut up, and he went and he lost it totally. I'd like you to speak on that occurrence yesterday.
Well, it's quite unfortunate. It's a show of shame. What happened yesterday was really avoidable. See, the issue of Natasha and Akpabio, we are gradually turning it to like a national issue. You know, issue of gender between men versus women. It is not like that. This issue can be proven. I've always said this. It is still at the level of 50-50. Sexual harassment is rampant in our public institution in Nigeria. So this issue must be proven with valid proof of evidence. So let Natasha gather her file, come up with evidence, which I know will be very difficult. Somebody like Senator Ebonyi cannot really do justice as far as this case is concerned. When this issue broke out, he went to a national television to paint his account of the story that they were in the car together. It didn't happen. If a woman is saying that a man harassed me sexually, you cannot say it didn't happen. There are some places you will never be with them. That is why we want Natasha, rather than going from one country to the other, making public discussion, gather evidence to prove your case in court. I don't want people to just dismiss this allegation. Personally, I respect 𝐒𝐶𝐒 so much. I was thinking that maybe it was a lie, but when she confirmed on the national television that I said, please shut up, it was really uncalled for from somebody like 𝐒𝐶𝐒, for example. We know Ebonyi. You are a man, you have a wife at home, you lost it, started using vague words, and I don't really know. These are people that are supposed to be distinguished. We should maintain decorum. You are an eyewitness. 𝐒𝐶𝐒 came on behalf of Natasha to speak. Do we really have evidence? Some of these things that transpire between them, because sexual harassment allegation is always very difficult to prove. It is always very difficult to prove, because you that want to be a star witness, there is a level you might not be able to prove the case to. That's the truth. Because these were two jolly good friends before. It got to a time the center can no longer hold. Now, whatever that has transpired in the secret, they are bringing it to the open. Of course, Nigerians have been polarized by the issue. Nigerians have been biased by the issue. some people want to believe that, oh, it must have automatically happened. It is not like that. It is plus or minus. So for the Senate Committee on Ethics, I at times I begin to wonder where some people expect so much from the Nigerian Senate. I begin to wonder. I feel it's a sign of disillusionment from Senate, from 𝐿, from Senator 𝐸𝐹, all of the comment that they have made as regard as this issue is concerned. There is no way they would do solidarity for the Senate president. So the point I'm making is that it's just amount of wasting of time. You cannot get justice from the Ethics Committee. Go to the court and prove your case. Very simple.
But Austin, that's what has happened. As they dismissed the whole thing because it's in court now. That was the outcome of that whole situation. But anyway, let's take a look at another headline here from the Punch. Dollar for petrol, marketers protest. Dangote exports failed to US. Others. I'd like you to speak on the crude naira for crude policy, the non-renewal of it, and the potential for increase in fuel price, as against the reversing trend of decreasing prices that we've been seeing recently, and how that adds to the economic burden of Nigerians right now.
Yes, whatever the government can do, they should look at this policy again, vis-a-vis making life bearable for Nigeria by way of gradual reduction, consistent gradual reduction in pump price. The Naira for Crude initiative of the federal government, don't forget, NNPC never keyed into that. But the president decided to stamp his feet and said, this is what can help the economy, for example. Because under the PIA, it is the obligation of the NNPC to satisfy local refiners with crude oil. Now, there is also a lot of argument back and forth that because we are now selling in Naira, we are having the inability to earn in forex as it were we were selling in US dollar. So we have relative difference in economic peculiarity. Just like they say politics is local, economy is also local. Let government look inward, develop homegrown solution, strategy by which, because if Dangote can import crude oil, let us not mix it up. It can import crude oil. Nigeria, even NNPC can even import crude oil. We have the highest grade, the purest and the most expensive grade. So even advanced country that produces crude, they still have to import, to blend so that they can get relative affordability in terms of price. So Dangote can import crude. But the issue is that we should not allow Dangote to substantially rely on importation of crude for the refinery. That will not do us good. I also understand that when that agreement came on board, Port Harcourt and Warri refinery of the NNPC has not started. Now it has started. There are a lot of issues that are surrounding it. So I believe it's an issue that can still be resolved. More so, the first phase of the agreement or the arrangement will last by ending of this month. If the federal government can renew it, let's get stability and relative decrease in pump price. We can do it for another 6 months before things stabilize. We can do it for another 18 months before things stabilize. But the truth of the matter is that there are some guys within the NNPC who are not willing to be transparent, who want to make sure that they continue to export and also be able to continue to show up.
Right.
So the truth is that our crude is being shared between the NNPC refinery and other private refineries like Dangote.
All
and
right.
we also have the concern of forward sales.
Okay.
Those that... Okay.
We have to go on a commercial. When we come back, we'll take some other headlines and take your reactions to the headlines this morning out of the papers. Do stay with us.
feel better about your life.
32 FM 94.9, the antidote to depression.
This Ramadan, purify your hearts with prayers and share the nourishing goodness of peak milk. Ramadan Kareem.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
This Ramadan, enjoy Golden Penny Semovita, made from premium wheat and fortified with vitamins and minerals that keeps you nourished while fasting. Ramadan Mubarak from Golden Penny Semovita, my soup's first choice. This Ramadan, enjoy Golden Penny Semovita, made from premium wheat and fortified with vitamins and minerals that keeps you nourished while fasting. Ramadan Mubarak from Golden Penny Semovita, my soup's first choice.
Hey, that chicken is season, and we are keeping it 1,000 on Showmax to stream, binge, and enjoy the best of HBO shows, Ninja Originals, and more for just 1,000 naira.
This March, 1,000 laughs, 1,000 action moments, 1,000 Ninja. All these for just 1,000 naira.
This Showmax chicken season, watch all the hottest shows on mobile for just 1,000 naira. Anytime, anywhere. This deal runs from now till 31st March. Sign up now on showmax.com.
My kids love tasty snacks, but many snacks are not so good for them. That's why I love the new Milo Anna Snacks.
We love it, Mom.
Yes, it's a delicious snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger-grown maize, containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
So, pack Milo and snacks in their lunchbox every day to help your kids refuel at break time and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo!
Mama, are you hungry? Yes, my pikin. Oya, go change. Make you come chop.
My children are my life, but I know say they need to eat well to do well. Since I discovered Maggi soya chunks, to add protein to my food don't dey easy.
Now, I know they worry whether them get protein for food, because with Maggi soya chunks, I fit give them protein for food.
Protein every day for my family.
Life is always full of wahala, but there is music, passion, feelings, and good vibes. Take a ride with INT'L app to get there on your own terms. You decide what your life will be full of and choose a fair price for this ride. INT'L. The INT'L online passenger transportation aggregator is not a taxi service. Find more information at www.int'l.com.
Ìgbà àwẹ̀ Ramadan, àkókò láti tọ́jú ẹ̀mí àti ọkàn ẹni. Ó jẹ́ àkókò láti ṣàánú nípa àdúà àti iṣẹ́ rere. Àkókò láti ṣe alábàápín ìdùnnú, láti mú inú ọmọ làkejì dùn, àti láti gbé oúnjẹ sórí tábìlì ẹlòmíràn. Àsìkò rèé láti ṣe alábàápín ìdùnnú pẹ̀lú Golden Penny. Ṣe alábàápín ìdùnnú kí o sì tọ́jú ẹbí ẹ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yà oúnjẹ Golden Penny. Golden Penny, ilé àwọn oúnjẹ tó dára, pín ìdùnnú, tọ́jú ẹbí.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain?
It's 𝐃𝐈𝐒.
My goodness. When did he grow up? That's it with kids, though.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NANKID 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NANKID 4. Nourish your child's potential.
32 FM
94.9.
All right, 4 minutes gone past 7 o'clock. It's time to take your reactions to some of the headlines out of the papers this morning on the papers in 2027. I'll take this reaction on Facebook. Suleiman Sharif says, good morning and kudos to everyone in studio regarding the issue of Senator Natasha. Since 1999 till date, how many lawmakers have been recalled? We need to improve on the process of electing and recall of political office holders in the good process without compromising. All right, thank you for that one. Once again, the phone lines 0705 5949, 0906 200949. That's the number to call this morning on the Papers Review. Okay, we're trying to establish a connection with Austin here, but you can as well drop us a message on Facebook once again. That's 32FM949 Fenye on Facebook. That's with a double E on Facebook. Hello, good morning.
Yesterday, I doubted INEC and if they will ever follow the rule. I think this morning they've been able to disprove me. So I think the standing by the rules will help out. And on the same matter that said those derogatory words, I actually think, I don't know, he just told us, even reading something on his interview, he was saying he's higher ranked, probably because as a senator. Please, does that really mean we should just talk anyhow? Does it mean we should use derogatory words? I thought he is a distinguished senator. What can we really say about it? Good morning, my dear brother. This is okay.
All right, okay. Thank you very much for your reaction there. The phone lines once again 0705 5000 949 0906 2000 949. I should say 0906 2000 949 is the number you want to try this morning. That's the active line. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You're live. Okay, once again 0906 2000 949. Is the number 0906 2000 949. I have Austin back with me. Austin, I'd like to have you wrap up your previous thoughts. Before we went on the break, you were talking about something. I'd like you to finish there.
Yes, the naira for crude for naira. I think the government had to really work on that, because I think if there's anything, Nigerians are having a sigh of relief that prices could go up after the removal of subsidy. By way of boosting local refining capacity, prices can continue to come down gradually. I think the government should look for any way possible to sustain that agreement or make it relatively longer, so that at the end of the day, the people will not further be at the receiving end.
All right, let's take this reaction. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kenny.
Good morning, yeah.
Yeah, Tonya Brown. Good morning, Austin. Well done
morning,
to
sir.
you both this morning. Tonya Brown, once more. I'm just thinking that the recall process of Natasha, I can't see it going through, because I don't think the Nigerians have been recalled from the Senate since 1999. It's a cumbersome thing, and I think INEC is saying that there's some fault in their recall process. But the question, why would you want to recall Natasha? Just because she said something in the Senate? I don't think she should be recalled. But what I will ask Natasha to do this month is to put her papers together, put her evidence if she has any, and head to court. I think the court will say yes or no. But with this Senate and this committee, I'm saying that in support of the Senate president, she will get nothing there. No. So I think she has to go straight to the court and then, be able to establish her case. And finally, if you have the time, Millie Kyari is still the managing director of group managing director of NNPC, even when it has converted to limited liability company. Because I think that NNPC has never satisfied the yearning of Nigeria. The yearning of Nigeria, every time you have problem, either it is crude supply or hand. Is there no other Nigerians who can do that job? Really, I'm not satisfied with the way it is running.
All right,
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
0906 2000 949 0906 2000 949 is the number to share your reactions with us this morning. Austin, let me have your thoughts on, first of all, the Vice President, Atiku Abubakar, saying that he does not know if he'll contest the presidency in 2027.
Yeah, for the coalition to make sense a little, people like Atiku should work on feeding younger presidential candidates, because this is what you get over and over again. A situation where it is because of the 2027 presidential ambition of Atiku still that is tearing the PDP apart today. You can believe it, you can also choose not to believe it, because a lot of people feel that Atiku will always be the automatic presidential aspirant of the candidate of the party. It shouldn't be. If you have tried it for some time, of course, also allow people. And one thing that could also tear the coalition is who becomes the presidential candidate. Because this time around, the dynamics are different. This is the first time you are having a seasoned politician as a president,
right.
Somebody who fought his way to power, somebody who his party never supported, key leaders of his party never supported him, somebody that even the city president of his party never supported his presidential ambition, and he fought his way. So it's going to be a very dynamic situation.
All right.
So if care is not taken, the opposition effort may just be in futility.
I'll take this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning, yes.
This is your brother here, Bye-bye too.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, how are you? My greeting to my brother there. I have to call you all just to say good morning to you. Bye.
All right, thank you very much for that one. We have to go now. Austin, thank you very much for your analysis on the Papers Review this morning. We appreciate you. And the Papers Review returns tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. right here on 32 FM 94.9. My name is Kenny Trochilu. Smart Kids is up next.
From motivationals
To news,
to sports and talk.
we'll give you all you need to make the best of your